Welcome back, everybody. Episode number 3 of our Manifestation Matrix program. And I'm really happy and really grateful that you are part of this program, and really happy and really grateful that we are really doing something amazing that has the power and the potential to, change the life of people through this information and this material. Since I started studying this information, since I started, applying these ideas that I'm sharing with you every single day, my life has been absolutely incredible. Yes, there has been challenges, there are challenges, and I know there are going to be challenges in the future. But this information, it gives you the power, it gives you the idea, or I must say, it gives you the desired tools required to go through the challenges with smile on your face. And that's the beauty of this information. And today, in the episode number 3, we're going to reveal the mystery. And it's not a mystery at all right now, but there are a lot of misconception, there are a lot of misunderstanding around the subject. And the idea is the secret, the law of attraction. And that is the foundation of manifestation. If you want to manifest your dream life, your dream career, or it could be anything, you have to learn how to apply the secret, the law of attraction into your life. Until or unless you don't know how to apply the law of attraction, you're not aligning yourself with the laws of the universe, the chances are very rare that you could end up attracting whatever you want to attract in your life. So it is very, very important that we understand the secret. We understand what the secret is all about. We understand, most importantly, how to apply the secret. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you a practical step-by-step approach, how to apply the secret and how to become a manifestation matrix master. Now, when secret came around 2006 or something like that, there were a lot of people who started sharing their experiences about their application of the secret, right? And even in today's world, you can go to Google and you can check out, there are a lot of stories about secret. There are a lot of, testimonials about people who have used this power of law of attraction, and they have really substantially, improved their life. And they all are true case stories. Never ever even for a single second, make yourself believe that those people are lying, because they are not. The secret, the law of attraction, people who apply it know how magical it is. And the people who are desperately trying to do it, I know how frustrated they are. So I know both the situations, because I have been there in both the situations. 8 and 9 years ago, when I just started reading about secret, I was trying to do everything that was there available on the secret on the internet. I was doing affirmations, I was writing my goals, I was trying to do visualization, but things were somehow not working out for me. And I was thinking, why the secret is not working for me? And I was in the phase of frustration, right? Until or unless I learned that to apply the secret, you require a very special environment. And sometimes it's very difficult to build that environment at your own. That is why it is recommended that find a group of people who are already practicing these kind of information. Be a part of a community where people are, helping each other, supporting each other, and be a part of the conducive environment that is required for the manifestation of the dream seed that you have planted in your mind. But another key thing that I understood after 8 years now, I wish I could have known this earlier, but I believe that everything that you learn at the right time and the right way. And things comes to you by law. So there is no luck or chance. There is no such thing as that, why this didn't happen 5 years ago. Everything happens in the divine timing, all right? And the divine timing is right now, right here. So you need to understand that. So that idea that I really grasped is, it's the understanding of these concepts. You have to understand that there are difference between knowing a thing and being a thing. Okay? You can know the importance of being self-disciplined, but are you really self-disciplined? You can know the importance of reading, but are you really reading? You can know the importance of working on your skill sets, but are you working on your skill set? So there's a lack. There's a lack between what we know and what we do. And the lack is there because we don't understand, we don't understand the kind of things we have to apply in order to achieve the results we have to achieve. And that goes also to the law of attraction. People know about law of attraction. People know that, okay, law of attraction can help me to get whatever I want, but then they don't know how to apply the law of attraction. But don't worry, my dear friends. This episode number 3 is going to give you a clear cut idea how to apply the law of attraction into your life. And after today's episode, you will know clearly what to do, how to do. You will know very much clearly that how you can apply the law of attraction into your life. So let's understand what is the foundation of law of attraction, okay? So there are 3 key concepts of law of attraction. It says that ask, believe, and achieve. And this is where most people really make a mistake, all right? They're asking things, they're not believing it, and they're not achieving it. And then there are people who are asking things in a vague way. They're not saying that this is what I want. They're just saying that I wish I could have this. I wish I could have that. Wishing never works, as we have learned in the first 2 episodes, right? Your goals has to be very specific. Like I'm going to show you a technique, like how to create very definite, specific goal cards. Like I have there 2 of my goals right now that I'm working on. And I constantly read them throughout the day. I always keep them with me. And I read them. As I read them, I visualize them and I impress my mind with these ideas because this is what I want to believe in. I know this is my reality. I know this is my reality. Whenever I'm doing these seminars, conducting these sessions, I'm conducting it from a perspective of my future self. I'm not conducting it from the perspective of who I am right now. It's about what I am and that the future self. I know very clearly what that future self is all about. And I have to believe in that future self. And I have to act like that future self in the present moment right now, right here. And if I don't act in this present moment right now, right here, what will happen? Everything that I'm building around, every concept, every idea, every dream that I have will shatter. You know why? Because then I have messed up the process. So when it comes to asking, let's clarify some of your questions and let's clarify some of the main problems that people have, okay? When it is about ask, understand that, first of all, it should not be a loose desire at all, okay? It should be a strong desire. Napoleon Hill talks about it, the importance of burning desire. He said, if your desire is strong enough, you will attract everything that is required for you to manifest whatever you want to manifest. So when you're asking universe for something, make sure that you are asking in a firm way. It should not be like this. I wish if I can get this universe, it will really help me to improve my life. I wish if I can earn more, it will really help me to, get to the next level of my life. I hope if this happens, then I can do this. No, remove these words. So when it comes to asking, understand that asking, your vocabulary that you're using, the words that you're using has a very vital role to play. Every single word that you're using has its own vibration, has its own frequency. All right. Think about when you say that, I hope I can do this, instead of I'm confident that I can do this. Think about the difference. Think about the difference. I wish I can achieve this goal, comparison to I believe in myself that I'm going to achieve this goal, or I believe that it is done. Think about the difference between these 2 definitions or these 2 sentences, my dear friends. You see, the words that you choose plays a very vital role in defining how clearly and how definitely you're asking something from universe. So to be very clear and very definite about what you're asking, remove these words from dictionary. Never say I hope. Never say I wish. Never say what if, I can, or like it would be good. Never use these words. Hope and wish should be removed straight away from your vocabulary. Okay. And instead of hope and wish, you should have in your vocabulary that I am. You should have I know. And you should have I believe. So you should replace the word very consciously and deliberately if you want to speed up and if you want to remove the blockages that you're having in your manifestation process. Okay? Because it's not about doing things. It's about doing things in the right way. I repeat, it's not about doing things. It's about doing things in the right way. You can do 10 different things and end up having no results. but at the same time, you can do just one thing. And you can do it so perfectly, so precisely that bang, it gives you the results. So asking is very, very important. Focus on your words. And I will really help you, I will really encourage you that from today onwards, whenever you're thinking about your goals, do that self-analysis, whenever you're thinking about your goal, what is that inner chit-chat that is happening in your mind? What is that inner chit-chat? Is that inner chit-chat is all about, I wish, I think, what if I can, I hope I can. If that is the inner chit-chat, my dear friends, it is your signal right now to change your words. Change your word, because remember that your words become your thoughts become your feelings become your action, and your action becomes your results. This is the cycle I taught you in the very first day. All right, so if you take care of your words, you have taken care of the very first primary objective, or the primary fundamental of the secret, the law of attraction, asking. And then very importantly, be definite about what you're asking. Okay, when I say very, very definite about what you're asking, never say that I wish I can lose weight, or never say that I want to lose weight, or never say that I want to earn more money, or never say that I want to be in a, I want to have an okay relationship. No, be very clear and very definite. Okay, like for example, if you want to lose weight, just describe not losing weight, but describe what is your ideal weight. Remember, I'm emphasizing the fact that the words plays a very important role. When I work one-on-one with my clients, when I'm helping them to form their desire statements, when I'm helping them to form their goal statements, like I have here for myself, I make sure that the words are properly chosen. Because if the words are not properly chosen, it can really mess up everything. It can really, create a lot of chaos. Okay, so the words has to be chosen wisely. For example, it's not better to say that I want to become wealthy or I want to make more money. Instead of that, it should be said in this way, that I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning whatever that money is. For example, let's say somebody wants to make $1 million a year. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning $1 million a year effortlessly and easily by providing this and that service. So you see, you have to be understanding that you cannot achieve anything in your life without a cause. There is a cause and there is an effect. The effect is the money that you want to earn, but what is the cause? The cause is the service that you're rendering. Okay, the effect is the fat loss, right? But what is the cause? The cause is the daily exercise. The effect is the great relationship, right? Then what is the cause? The cause is you giving the attention to the person. You're not waiting for them to give you your attention. You got to be the first one. If that's your goal, if that's your dream, you have to take the first step. It's not about other people taking that step. It's about you taking that step, my dear friends. In any case and in every case, it's you who has to take that step. And that's why it's very, very important, to think about asking in a more appropriate way, asking in a more better way, because when you ask, your ask is the foundation of anything and everything that is built upon the law of attraction for you. And moving forward, after the ask, we come to the idea of beliefs. All right. Now, belief, it's very, very important, right? How do you know that your belief systems are productive or non-productive? You remember on the day when I give you the self-inventory? There is a self-inventory that can be done for understanding your belief system. Whenever you write something that you want in your life, okay, observe that inner conversation that is happening with. What is your monkey mind is trying to tell you? Whether the monkey mind is trying to tell you that don't go beyond your limits, or the monkey mind is trying to tell you, okay, maybe you can do it, or the monkey mind is trying to tell you, all right, come on, shut it out. Shut it down. It's not going to work for you. What is that monkey mind is trying to tell you? And this is a very key idea right here, okay, about the belief system. And one of my great mentors, Bob Proctor, he gave me a great definition of belief system. He said that your belief system about something is based upon your evaluation of that thing. And the more you reevaluate your belief about the thing or a person, your belief will change about it. What does this mean? That means if you believe that you're not capable of doing something, reevaluate your belief about yourself. Why you're thinking like that? Are you thinking like that because of just past experiences? Can you change it? Is there anything yet you can do to improve yourself? I bet you can. And then reevaluate your beliefs. Think about it like, okay, maybe I'm not good at it right now, but if I practice it, I can get better. If I practice it, I can get better. And you know what's going to happen? When you think like this, that, okay, I can get better. Okay, I can get better. Okay, I can get better. You know what's going to happen? Slowly and steadily, you're going to get into the loop where you will get better. And that's what is called as the reevaluation of who you are, reevaluation of who you are, reevaluation of who you are. That is why it has been said, the more you reevaluate yourself or the beliefs that you have about yourself, the belief that you have about yourself will change. So how we can really work on belief systems? I'm going to share with you that one practical exercise that I've shared with almost every single client that I have worked with over the past. And some of the experiences that I had with clients after they have done this exercise are truly incredible, and they're really close to my heart. I remember, people felt so relaxed after doing this exercise, and some of them has even cried because they realized for how long they have been allowing those belief systems to just stop them. So if you do this exercise about the belief system, I can bet you then you must have taken the first right step in the right direction. So what you have to do tonight, take a blank sheet of paper, okay? And on that sheet of paper, write down every limiting idea that you have about yourself. You remember what we talked yesterday, that we have paradigms, and what is paradigm? Paradigm is a set of ideas. So any negative idea that you have about yourself, write it down on a sheet of paper. It could be a negative idea that you don't believe in yourself. It could be a negative idea that you're afraid of doing something. It could be a negative idea that, no, you cannot afford this money, or it could be an idea that you cannot take this risk. Whatever those negative ideas that you have about yourself, write them down on a piece of paper. I'm telling you, write them down on a piece of paper, okay? And write as many as you can. And then literally put the paper to fire, burn it. Now, some of you might be thinking, what a rubbish idea. All right, even if it is rubbish, go ahead and do it. After you have done this, you will feel all of a sudden a huge burden being lifted out of your mind. You know why? Because all those negative ideas that you believe about yourself are now not your mind. They are now not on your mind. They're on the paper. And when they are on the paper, when you're burning that paper, it is symbolic that all those ideas are going away from your mind now. All those ideas are going away from your mind right now. And that's 50% of the exercise. The next half of the exercise is really, really more incredible. Now, every single thing that you don't believe about yourself, I want you to draft an affirmation in such a way that now you believe in yourself. For example, your negative belief system is that I'm scared of public speaking. Now your positive affirmation will be that I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a super confident public speaker. I share my ideas and view confidently in front of people, and people appreciate me for what I'm doing. People love my content. People love my idea. Why to do this? Because those ideas that you have just burned, they have escaped your memory right now, but they're still rooted in your subconscious mind. And you have to consciously and deliberately replace them. For example, if let's say someone wants to get rid of the habit of drinking wine, they have to find a replacement for it. Exactly the same way, if you believe that you're not confident, you have to replace that idea with I am confident. And then you have to back it up with an action. Because if you don't back it up with an action, ideas that you have about yourself, they're not going to work. Ideas that you're trying to memorize, ideas that you're trying to affirm, they're just going to fade away as quickly as you're not paying attention to them. So you see, rewriting your belief system is a matter of understanding consciously what this is all about, and then getting emotionally involved with the idea, getting emotionally involved with the vibration of how great you feel. Now, in just a minute from now, I'm going to show you on a diagram. about the mind, because understanding the mind is very vital. I'll show you how exactly it happens at the level of the brain, mind, and the body. And if you learn that idea, you will know exactly what is happening with you, and you will be easily able to rewire it, rechange it. All right. But understand that you have to be very clear about what you're asking. As I said, remove some of the words in your vocabulary that you no longer need and add some of the words that really makes you feel good. And when it comes to belief system, keep working on your belief system. How to work on your belief system, I already showed you. Create affirmations that are contradictory to what you believe about yourself right now. If you feel lack of confidence, create an affirmation that I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a super confident boy or girl, and I really put my voice across with confidence. And then see it here and do it in the action. Not just wait for the things to happen. Take an action, whatever action you can take, because nothing happens without action, my dear friends. All right. So let me just go to the next page right here. Next slide. Okay. And now I'm going to show you on a pictorial diagram format. All right. Till this point, you know what we have been talking about. Till this point, you know that we have been talking about belief system and all this. Now I'm going to share with you something that has really shaped my thinking like night and day forever. If there is one idea that really made me understood all this personal development principle that I'm sharing with you, it was this idea, an image of the mind. And now think about it, whenever you think about something, what happens? An image flashes on the screen of your mind, right? If you think about your house, an image flashes on the screen of your mind. If you think about your love relationships, an image, flashes on the screen of your mind. If you think about how does your car looks like, an image flashes on the screen of your mind. But when you think about the mind, what happens? Nothing flashes on the screen of your mind. You know why? Because nobody has ever taught us how does the mind looks like. So there was a doctor in San Antonio, in Texas, Thurman Fleet, who draw this image. He said, let this big circle represents your mind. And he said, let this small circle represents your body. Okay. This is our mind and this is our body. And then he said, your mind and body are divided into two parts. Okay. All right. Just a second. All right. And then we have your mind and body are divided into two parts, conscious and subconscious. The top part is the conscious mind. The bottom part is the subconscious mind. All right. Here we go. The conscious and the subconscious mind. And mind and body are connected with each other. But there is something that Dr. Thurman Fleet didn't talk about, that after a discussion with one of my friends, after studying this diagram for many years, I just added it here, okay? Then there is a connection between your brain, in your body, sorry, your body and your mind is connected with each other through your brain. Now, body is a physical element, okay? You can see, even brain it's right there. You cannot see it, but you know it's there. But mind is just an activity, my dear friends. Mind does not exist in your body, but it's an activity that governs everything that is happening in yourself right now. All right. And you need to understand that whatever we think over and over again, because as I said, we have a conscious mind, we have a subconscious mind, we have a brain, and we have a body right here. So whatever ideas you build in your conscious mind, okay, and then you think about these ideas again and again, again and again. It's like you're consciously impressing these ideas again and again. These ideas goes down into your subconscious mind. They become your habitual thinking. And then these ideas govern the vibration of your body and ultimately creates a result through your action on the physical form. Now, when we are trying to change our belief system, this is where we need to work. We have to understand that there is an energy that is flowing to and through us. That energy is the universal energy. It's neither good nor bad. And we have this choice right here, my dear friend. We have this choice that what kind of ideas we want to entertain in our conscious mind. Either we can entertain positive ideas about ourselves, or we can entertain negative ideas about ourselves. We can maybe choose an idea that I am confident Or we can choose an idea that I can't do this. It is our choice in both the cases. And then what happens, since we are human beings, we are programmed, right? We are programmed to think in a certain way, as I told you in the last video. So what we do is we take these ideas, one of these ideas, and we keep these ideas here in our conscious mind, and we create a loop. We keep thinking about them over and over and over and over and over again. And then those ideas goes to our subconscious mind, and those ideas change how we feel, alter the vibration, and that's when we take an action and we get the results that we are getting right now. So if you don't like your results right now, all you have to do is you have to understand that it has to start by changing your thoughts. How can you change your thoughts? The only way to change your thoughts is become more aware. Gather more awareness about who you are. Understand that you have the potential to do anything that you want to do. And now, not just making it a hypothetical situation here. When I say understand yourself, I'm trying to say that understand your weaknesses and understand your strengths. And then most importantly, exemplify your strengths and see how you can work around your weaknesses. And when this happens, my dear friends, you're automatically altering your feelings. Imagine if you're working with your strengths, how good you feel. And when your feelings alters, that alter your actions, my dear friend. And when your action alter, your results alter. And you know what happened? These new results leads to more, better, empowering thoughts and empowering ideas about yourself. This is the key in law of attraction, what I explained to you right now, right here. The understanding of the mind, the conscious, the subconscious, all right? And when we will go to the episode number 4, I'll teach you more about it, because now, from now onwards, every episode is going to be with this diagram. I will share ideas here and there, and I'll show you how to really feed those ideas into your mind. But for today, I really want you to have goal cards ready. Have your goal cards ready. Be specific about your goal and start with, I am so happy and grateful now that, and then describe. And then really affirm it. Let it become a part of who you are. Let it become a part of who you are. And understand that these exercises will never work if you just do them once or twice. The only idea or the only way to make these information work is repetition. Repetition. You have to do that over and over and over and over again. You have to read your goal every single day. You have to study every single day. You have to challenge your beliefs every single day. And most importantly, you have to act on your ideas every single day. Remember, when you act on your ideas, you deserve the reward. And if you don't act on your ideas, you don't simply deserve the reward. It's as simple as this. So if you want to apply the secret, apply those suggestions that I have given you. Change your words, change your feelings, and change your actions. Because when you change your words, you're automatically changing the chemistry of your brain. And when the chemistry of your brain is being changed, the brain cells are going to be triggered. The different brain cells are going to develop, and action is going to be altered. It's all about changing the words, changing the actions, making yourself feel good, and then keep acting, and keep acting. Because that is how you will really attract the results that you want to attract, my dear friends. So with that note, I really, really thank you again for watching this episode number 3. I hope you have really loved it and enjoyed it. So we will be back again tomorrow with another episode. Till then, take care and live the life the way you want to live. Keep enjoying this series. Share it with your friends and family members. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.